Hello everyone, my name is Kloevel and welcome back to the Unnamed Hardcore series. Bet you didn't expect that one. Well, me neither. Let me tell you why it took me a year to make this episode. Basically, the world file got corrupted. Yeah, I tried fixing it for about 2 days, then just gave up. I figured it had a good run, but at the time I wasn't motivated enough to actually get it running again. But now, a couple of my friends have started their own hardcore series, and I was not gonna be left out. Oh no, I'm joining in again. So yeah, I gave it another shot to fix the world, finally got it to work, and all the footage from what was supposed to be the last episode got lost. We did that. An entire building. And a villager breeding start. I don't know, probably something else, but I forgot. I think I might have extended the roads a bit. Might as well at least show what I made for this building, because I'm really proud of this build. This is the iron farm exterior. The interior isn't finished yet, because I planned an entire redstone collection system from the farm with minecarts and stuff down here, but that didn't happen yet. Let me turn on the cheating cam so you can see it a little better. For now, it looks good. I think I quite nailed the architecture. Oh, get out of here. I'm explaining stuff. I think I quite nailed the architecture that I was going for in this area. And especially with this logo. Oh, that logo took me so many tries to get right. And I think there was supposed to be a bit of prismarine blocks in there, but I gave up on the prismarine raid. Eventually I'll get some glow lichen on the ridges to make it actually visible without the Fulbright, but it looks fine. I think it's a good start of the city. Yeah, these iron golems are a bit of a problem, because something I also did last episode was a start of the villager trading hall. Hold on. Don't you dare escape. Don't. Look. It's a happy family over here. I just threw some bread. Not really anything episode worthy, but it would have been nice if I could have kept the footage, you know? Hello? Dude, what is he doing in there? Also, I don't know if I showed this, but I got a couple of cats on my prismarine adventure. Look at them. Look at them. Beautiful. So now that you're all caught up on what happened last year, I guess, I want to do some new stuff with copper golems in this update. Because yes, even though it's been over a year since when I've played Minecraft, it is still 1.21. I believe the copper golems are just, you place this one, this, and bam. It didn't work. Does it need to be jack-o'-lantern? No. No, that doesn't feel right at all. Or do I just need to How do I actually make this? I haven't played this update at all. Oh, it needs to be a copper block. Ah, my bad. There we go. Look at him. He's so excited. So yeah, I want to keep the areas... Hello? Where are you going? As I was saying, I'm gonna try to keep the storage system as I planned it initially. So every sleeping cabinet of the civilization is gonna be its own region. So this is ores, this is natural stuff. That's not your chest. But I want to see if I can have one copper golem per thing. So I just have to organize it per category. I think that's nice. I think that will work nicely. So I should be right that if I throw in my iron in this, he's gonna pick it up and bring it to that chest, right? Let's see, does he do it? Yeah. He got the iron and he's going to the wrong cabinet. He's not even going in there. That isn't... Dude, that's just amethyst. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, it isn't there. Oh, and now he's confused. Okay, maybe these things aren't as great as I thought they would be. Oh, I'm stupid. They can't even reach those. I'm such an idiot. Okay, hold on. Here you go, lads. Hey, he found it. Okay. Let's see if I can get him to throw some of these in. Let's see, can you get that chest? Yeah, now that it's actually accessible, they'll go for these chests first. He's not. Okay, got it. Okay, after a little bit of looking at it, the aesthetic doesn't fit, the functionality doesn't even work that well. So I'm sorry, but you guys have to go. I'll find another way to sort it better. Making this video has been very difficult for me. One, because I completely get distracted by every single thing. I haven't done this for a while. Like for example, I don't think I even recorded an intro for I'm building the stairs now. I've walked on these amethyst blocks for way too long. I'm gonna build the actual stairs. But midway through this recording, Hytale just announced to be dropped out of nowhere. Like not the actual release date, but it's happening. And now I want to play Hytale, and I had so much motivation for this world, but honestly, I think I want to do it in Hytale even more than in here. So I'm kind of conflicted on what to do now. So all the plans of this becoming a series all again, it can all be thrown out of the window because of Hytale. Come on, I had such a good plan and then they're gonna do this to me. I even sketched out like 2 or 3 buildings. I had a building that's gonna go right here. I planned it out as it's a nice support for this bridge and stuff. Not gonna happen. Well, it still probably is, but I don't know. I have to wait and see how Hytale releases. Because I've been hyped for that game since like day 1. And although I don't think it will completely overtake Minecraft, because come on, Minecraft is a generational game. It's not gonna get replaced that quickly. But I do think a lot of people will go over to it. Especially with the weird Minecraft updating lately. I'll definitely be playing Hytale from day 1. But I don't know if I'll make the full switch. Probably I think I'll just try a series on there. See if it works out at all. And from there on I decide what's actually gonna happen. The annoying thing about this bridge is the deep slate that I decided to do on all the edges. Because deep slate, if you place it, it's directional. And I think this face looks a lot uglier than this face. So I had to make an entire underside of tuff down here. Just so I can place the outer edges with this stone. And not like that. Even though I still do because I'm dumb and I misplace it all the time. Come on! And that's the bridge done. I like it, it's just the same method path. I'll take the underside away another time. Don't want to do that right now. But yeah, it just makes it a lot easier for me to get up and down again. The reason I chose this dark color palette was because the entire floor there is made out of deep slate. The ceiling, the walls, everything was deep slate. But now that I take it up here, most of it is stone, granite, diorite, and that doesn't fit at all. So I don't know, maybe I have to transform this entire region with deep slate walls as well, which I'm not keen on doing because that's gonna take a bunch of time. But maybe, I think I'll at first focus on this industrial district. Speaking of which, I think this interior has been empty for way too long. I already had the design, I'm just not gonna put in the iron elevator because I'll show you in creative in a second. But it was useless, you couldn't even... It was super complicated redstone and it was not even seeable. It could have literally just been hoppers going all around and it had the same effect. So instead of that, I'm just gonna make it just like that, an iron hopper chain. We do a time lapse? Maybe. Maybe you'll watch it either right now or we're done. Oh, come on, you saw me from all the way over there? Dude. Huh? Now hold on, I just saw the zombie here. What? And we're done. No time lapse needed. Look at that, it's a beautiful furnace. Kind of. I don't know, it looks a lot better in my head. Especially with another ceiling there. I think in the original design I had more fire behind it, but I just couldn't get there. Still, I think it looks fine with the minecart going around. Which is actually part of the design for the elevator that I'll show in a second. Because this is still the iron farm. Instead of going to a chest, I press either of these buttons and it just comes straight to me. Look at that. It's all sorted and nice and I can send them back like that and it's all fine. I should probably explain the stairs a little bit why they're so high up. That's because of the civilization, in case you've forgotten, which I did. I was confused why I made these stairs so big. But the world here is that the people are like 3 times your size, so they're about 6 blocks tall. And that means that their step height is about 1 or 2 blocks. 1.5 or 2 blocks. So that's why I made it like this. It's still very accessible for me to go, but it also makes sense in the world. This part, yeah, it's not that finished, but it's fine. And the roof is not really anything special. Here are the parts of the elevator that I did not end up making. And this is the part I did end up making. Literally just a sorting system. Sorts for roses, go in there, iron goes in here. I should probably make an auto crafter for iron blocks. Oh, that's actually a good idea. And in case you want to escape the back rooms, you have to go through the fire over here, wait for the minecart, quickly sprint by and go here. That's the only exit. Welcome to the creative testing world, where I did a lot of stuff like this, the bee farm, the iron farm, the iron video. But also here's the original design for how this part was gonna work. Because instead of simply it being lowered from here with hoppers, it was this abomination. Look at this. This is a clueful original design. And it's so chaotic, I had to make it outside like 4 separate times because I don't know if it's actually gonna work. Basically what this was supposed to do is there's a minecart loader over here. As soon as it's full, it goes over here into the minecart elevator. Come on, go the other way, please. It goes down with the elevator and it breaks again. Because of course it does. Why did it break? It never broke before. Hold on, does it break in this design? It doesn't break here. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, that was the entire idea, that the minecart used an elevator. But after I built all this, and like the sorting system down here, which was absolute chaos, I realized that after I built the front, you wouldn't even be able to see it. So I did like a little glass pane here to test, but it's just so messy. It looks terrible on all fronts. It's awesome. I love how it works. And I love that I completely designed it myself, but it's terrible on all fronts. Another thing I want to show you is the design of the logo. These two were the original designs, and then I realized that the gold and white didn't fit at all. It would be too much contrasting, and this was too simple, I felt. Eventually it came out to this design. I think it still looks the best, except the prismarine is just too hard for me to get at the moment. But let me know if you think the others are better. I'm not gonna change it anyways, because I've already committed. Your comment does not matter to me. You can subscribe though, I do appreciate those. Anyways, that's it for this episode. It's fun to be back in it. And who knows, maybe if Hytale becomes an absolute flop, I'll continue this. Who knows? I don't know. That's for sure. I can't zoom further. Quick. Go to another video. I don't know, go to Morton, Kit. Who is it again? Bean Green?